Hey everyone.
Hey everybody.
We're still here. We're still working. Katie, make sure that you guys are signing in. Katie is doing roll call now as we speak. So make sure that you guys are doing that. You need pen and paper for this live. You know, we're taking it old school with that good old pen and paper. And we're just going to take some few little nutrition notes. All we're going to be learning is about vitamins today. So it's going to be pretty interesting. I mean, vitamins are pretty cool, I guess.
Although some of the facts were pretty cool.
I thought some of them were cool. Like we have something I thought was cool is that we have like where to like what to eat in order to get this vitamin, like all the sources for these vitamins. And I thought that was pretty cool. Cause I was like, oh, I didn't know this had this had this had that. I was like, oh, when I ate my eggs this morning, I got so many vitamins and minerals. I'm just like, okay, cool.
Eggs literally have almost every single vitamin.
Yeah.
It's like, I did not realize how many vitamins they had in there.
I know. I was just like, all right, cool. Well, I'm just going to keep eating eggs for the rest of my life to maintain my health. What is that person that my brother used to bring like a baggie full of like boiled eggs as snacks to school with him. It was just a baggie of hard-boiled eggs, and he would bring that to school with him.
Ew.
Well, it was for protein mostly because he would get so hungry during the day. You know, because he was a football player, but
Still.
just, you know, you just saw the little baggie of hard-boiled eggs. What's sad is my mom will boil them and peel them for him, too. He didn't even do it himself. I know. Zach, if you're watching this, boo you.
Katie 4.
Katie.
I put it low enough to where they can't say it. They can't hear it?
Yeah, they could.
No, they couldn't hear it.
See, a lot of people love hard-boiled eggs, Katie.
Okay, well that's them. And you're entitled to your opinion, but it's wrong. I'm just kidding.
Sometimes they're wrong.
I'm just kidding. Hard-boiled eggs are fine. I just, a bag of them.
My mom had like a mini fridge in high school, so I do go like in between classes and grab them, so that way they were still cold. You know, so it wasn't like that bad. But
just thinking about smelling of rotten boiled eggs.
But so anyways, you guys, we kind of have a fun, like really cool lesson for you guys.
We're trying to make this as fun as possible. That way we're enjoying it, y'all are enjoying it, everybody's having a good time.
That's where we're kind of teamed up.
Learning.
Yeah, that's why we kind of teamed up, so that way it would be a little bit more fun for everyone.
And give you a little more entertainment.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna let everybody hop on. That way we can start getting everybody locked in.
Yeah, like we said, you need pen and paper to write these notes. You know, I know you don't have to turn these notes in, but it's just kind of like it's your loss if you don't write them down.
Yeah.
So. There will be a day whenever you have to take your written.
There will be a day when you have to turn all this in too.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, there will be a day whenever I missed the whole nail disease and disorders. I had the flu whenever I was in school. And let me see, like 10 questions were nail diseases and disorders. Almost cried. You know, I was like, great, thanks. So much fun. I was like, thanks. You know, I'm gonna pull it up on here.
My favorite part is mine was a bunch of relaxers. And I know a lot about relaxers.
I got acrylics in the nails one, so that was like fun. I was like, they're like, what? I'm like, I have no idea.
Like,
I don't know. This was back before they made the acrylic nail part of the state board.
I'm so glad I took my written one I did. I mean my practical one I did.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm loading it onto my computer so that way we can see. Marina Flag says she likes the live with both of us.
Good. I'm glad. I like doing the live with more than one teacher because then it like I don't know. You're not just talking to a screen. You have someone to talk with too.
Exactly. And also, whenever I would do my jokes, like, whenever you say a joke, you want some laughter, and you're just like,
sitting there like,
you're just looking around, like, just hoping someone would laugh in the background.
haha.
You know how that goes, So I was like,
You're just sitting there like,
we still have a few of you still clocking in, so we're going to keep that. We're going to keep on letting you clock in. We don't want to miss any one of you whenever we're clocking y'all in. Marina said I would probably use a container and not a baggie. I feel like if the eggs would get slimy and gross.
Yeah.
Yeah. My brother was not the smartest.
I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one.
But he is a chemical engineer.
All right. Well, he was smart to a certain degree.
Put the eggs in the bag, Gotta put the eggs in the bag. So, like we said, we have a few fun notes. For those of you who are on now and weren't on at the 10 to 11 live, we are letting you come up to the North School today from 1 to 4 to come pick up your stuff. Text Katie or in the text Katie that you are coming, or in the live comments just say you aren't, so that way we have an idea. But if you are coming, text Katie, we are allowing you guys to come pick up your stuff. Make sure that you guys are, you're going to come straight in here and wash your hands and sanitize everything. So make sure that you do that.
Just know you can't be in the building until we're done with our lives. That way we can get everything ready for you.
So you can't come in actually until 1.
Perfect, Destiny. I miss you.
So make sure that you guys are nice, and if you want to wear gloves and a mask, you can. I would definitely suggest it.
Yeah.
So make sure that you wash your hands, come and get them. The number one thing is text Katie when you're here, so that way we can let you in one at a time to get your things. We're just trying to clean up the school, so that way we can get your stuff out, so that way we can clean really, really deep clean. And we don't like moving all stuff, so. But we will if we have to. So make sure that you do come and get your stuff. South School, we'll probably do it sometime next week.
Yeah,
or the week after.
Well, it'll probably be next week.
Yeah.
Because me and you will be up doing lives.
Yeah.
Might as well do it then.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, if we're there, we're there.
Yeah. So.
All right, perfect, Maria. For state board questions, are we writing the questions in it? Yes, just go ahead and write them out, or you can print them.
Yeah, you can do either one as long as you got the questions in
just
front of you.
have to be there. That way you can you don't have to reflect back multiple times.
So make sure that you guys are. We just gave y'all the 2 to 4 to write it or print it.
Yeah.
If you want to start on them to see what you actually know, you can, but you will get the answers. We just want you guys to really make sure that you are.
We definitely want to see you give it a shot.
Yeah. And you have to turn them in anyways, so you're going to have to do them. So just take your best guess.
Please don't give me a blank printed out copy.
Yeah.
Of the state board question.
Just take your best guess, guys.
Just give it a shot.
I took the test actually last night, to be honest. I took it last night. From all the knowledge that we've went over so far, I was able to get a lot of the questions right.
And Erica, yes, you can print this one out. Remember, we're going to be specific in our agenda. The one that you're typing out. So we're going to be very specific. We're going to tell you if you have to write them, and if you don't have to write them, if it doesn't say that you have to write them, then you can either print them out or handwrite them yourself if someone does not have a printer.
And don't feel bad. I don't have a printer, so don't feel bad. Yeah.
You're old enough now. You need a printer.
Like I said, I'm a child.
Actually, have to give her some skills for life.
Actually, I'm like an 80-year-old trapped in like a 20-year-old's body. Like, I don't believe in printing stuff out. I'd rather just handwrite it. Like flip phones, where did they go though?
I had a razor back in the day. I miss it. And I gave it to my grandpa when I got my first iPhone, and he had a pink razor for the longest time. Should we be starting taking notes? I have to walk away to check that.
We're still waiting for everyone because
Yeah.
I'm still seeing in the comments that y'all are still clocking in. So we're just gonna wait until we've seen not a lot of people clock in.
And also remember that it is perfectly fine for you to replay these lives. These lives are going to be up there no matter what. So
yeah, you can always just replay the lives. Like, for example, some of you might be leaving early just to get here by 1. It's completely okay if you come back tonight and just write the notes. Totally fine. You don't have to turn these notes in, so that's completely okay. Oh, they're like half of us.
I could literally only see like our chest. And I was like,
the view's great for that up here.
What was the window? From 1 to 4.
Yes. So make sure that you text Katie to tell them you're coming, text them that you're outside. So that way we know that you are and we can prepare for how many people are coming.
Yeah, I know there's only going to be, a handful because I'm sorry for the short notice. I mean, we really did not. I dropped the ball on that one. I was supposed to email y'all yesterday.
It's not on me.
That one was on me, and I'm sorry for that. I let you down.
So for those of you, because we're still waiting for everyone, So like we said, the 10 to 11 was our live. You did not have to turn anything in. It was just kind of participation. 12 to 1 today is more nutrition notes. You don't have to turn them in. Like we said, they're for your own good. 2 to 4 is your 1 through 20 state board questions. Katie has already emailed them to you. Try your best and turn them into Katie no later than 4 p.m. And 5 to 6, you are going to be live with Molly, and you will get the answers to the 20 state board questions.
And if I do have a mask for you, yeah, you're more than welcome to come get it.
Yeah. Just text us so that way we can just like throw it at you.
Well, no, that way I can walk outside and be like, here you go.
I know, and just throw it and walk away. Buddy. I'll just be like, hopefully the ground's clean.
They're in plastic bags.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you can throw.
I got Ziplocs.
Back in my day, we didn't use Ziplocs.
Okay, 4 and 7 years ago. I'm older than you.
I swear, I'm an 80-year-old trapped in a 20-year-old's body.
I have my sewing machine with me, Destiny, so I could whip up the mask real quick.
Just use our shirts.
I have fabric in the car too.
Sorry about that. We had some distractions.
Yeah. Anyways, so again, if you are not able to come today, please let me know. Like right now, North School students, let me know right now. And then if you can't, please text me, not the other teachers, me, because I'm the one that's setting it up, not the other teachers. Yeah. Okay.
All right, are we ready for these notes? Yes, we are. So, okay, so let's start with vitamins. So this is our nutrition notes. Write everything down that's on the paper. We're making this super easy for you guys. So vitamins, they're important for skin's health to heal, soften, and fight disease. Antioxidants are vitamins A, C, and E that have great effects on the skin. So, like we said, vitamins super important. You can't take, if you take 1,000 milligrams and your body only needs one, you're just kind of there. So your body takes what they need with the vitamins. So that's why on our definition, we only take a little bit. So super important. So, yes. Katie's going to keep that one up there so that way y'all can write it a little bit easier. Yeah, guys, let us know. Text Katie if you can or can't make it so that way we can make plans with that. All right, so we're going to go into fat-soluble vitamins. Vitamins A, D, E, and K are stored in the liver and adipose tissue. So remember, like we said yesterday, adipose tissue is just the fat tissue. Then we have our water-soluble vitamins, which are B and C. So those are they are able to be dissolved in water. The fat-soluble cannot be dissolved in water at all. So they're a little bit of a stronger vitamin. And now we're going to go into the fun, each vitamin itself and like kind of the fun. This is the fun part of each vitamin. So vitamin A, also known as retinol, it's used for aging skin and it stimulates collagen. It's found in acne and acne treatments. It's found in acne treatment, sorry. It's used for poor night vision and night blindness. It is in milk. And it aids in repair and function of the skin's cells. So whenever we talk about, I know especially waxing, you're supposed to be very, very careful on if they put a retinol cream on their face or anywhere on their body to be able to wax them, especially like if they just put retinol on their face and they want their eyebrows waxed, you have to be very, very careful.
So for estheticians, what medication can a person not be on so we cannot wax them? What would be one medication or a couple acne specific medications that we cannot have our client taking?
Cosmos, you know this too because I went over this.
So Accutane is one.
Yes.
Accutane's probably the most popular one.
For those of you who don't know, while we're waiting for your comments, for those of you who don't know what Accutane is, it is a very, very, very strong medication. What it does is it dries up all the oil glands in your skin. So you're pretty much like, whenever you're on Accutane, you pretty much have to lubricate your own skin pretty much. So you have to use very heavy, heavy creams. Your lips will just crack and bleed. I know I was on Accutane, so I know the torture of it. But it basically dries up all your oil glands to where your oil glands can't overproduce oil, therefore it gets rid of the acne.
Yep.
So
retinol A, yes. Anything that has vitamin A in it, you cannot use.
So it's very important to know that, especially whenever you're waxing someone, even for Cosmos, just doing a simple eyebrow wax, make sure that you guys are doing that.
Anything that increases sun exposure?
Yes. So like sunburn, you can't wax sunburn. So very good.
All right.
So vitamin D, it's also known as the sunshine vitamin. Its main function is to enable the body to absorb and use calcium for bone development. So a lot of these vitamins are actually working with other vitamins to actually make a function. So vitamins D and C work together. Vitamin D is found in milk, fish oil, egg yolks, and butter. And they say that psoriasis is linked to a vitamin D deficiency. Some people say that. I don't know how really true that is, honestly, that psoriasis, because psoriasis is kind of unknown why it is. It's genetic. I know that as well.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever you think about that, but the fun thing is count how many things that are in egg yolks, how many vitamins are in egg yolks. So if you're eating the egg whites, you're not getting as much vitamins.
Mm-hmm.
So vitamin D.
Probably not.
It takes months to get out of your system. So vitamin E, or tocopherol. It protects from free radicals. It protects tissues of the body and healing to the skin on burns and stretch marks. So its sources are leafy veggies, avocado, egg yolks, and safflower oil. So if you have a lot of stretch marks, they say it's really good to put vitamin E oil on your stretch marks to help them go away. Free radicals are like sunlight and stuff that's cancerous.
Mm-hmm.
So Jessica Cardenas has a vitamin D deficiency. Damn.
I don't get enough sun.
Get in the sun, Katie.
For real, I do not.
So those are kind of the more known vitamins. This is vitamin K. It's known for its clotting factor. So whenever you get a cut, your blood needs to clot in order to stop. So vitamin K is the vitamin that actually does that. It helps with spider veins and capillaries. Its sources are spinach, broccoli, and egg yolks. So what I'm like getting from this is egg yolks, man. That's where it's at. So egg yolks and vitamin K. So we're going to go on to vitamin B. There are 8 total vitamin Bs. There's all different kinds of them. So Katie's going to hold up the names of all 8 of the vitamin Bs, but then we're going to go in depth in each one of them.
So don't stress yourself out trying to get every single one of these right now, because I have them written out again on the top of each paper.
So vitamin E, 8 total. You have niacin or B complex. You have riboflavin or B2, thiamine. You have B1 or B1. You have pyroxide or B6, folic acid. The most known B vitamin is biotin, and then you have cobalamin or vitamin B12 and pantothenic, vitamin B15.
All right, so let's go in depth on each one of these.
So your niacin or your B complex, it's necessary for metabolism. It releases energy from carbohydrates. Its sources are nuts, beans, milks, and eggs. Does everyone kind of see, especially in nutrition, that all these vitamins are helping with different aspects? Each one does a different thing, whether they pair up to help each other, but each vitamin has a different job that they need to do. That's why you get very sick if you don't eat a lot of things that are in the sources. Like, let's say you don't want to eat, you hate every single vegetable, well, you're just mixing out a ton of those vitamins. So each vitamin does everything differently. The second one is riboflavin or B2. It produces energy in cells. Its sources are leafy vegetables, so like romaine lettuce, spinach, broccoli, eggs, tuna, and grains. So that is always riboflavin. You can just put produces energy in cells and some of the sources. So if they say you're vitamin B deficient, they have to tell you, like, that's very hard to say because there's 8 different ones. So you could just be deficient in like folic acid or any one of that. So you have to be very careful whenever you're talking about that. Number 3 is thiamine or B1. It converts carbohydrates stored as fats. Its sources are pork, beef, cereals, and nuts. So you gotta be careful with those cereals. Most cereals are just sugar. So make sure you get like the whole grain. That's where your thiamine is, not like your. Even though they're my favorite, like Fruity Pebbles and all those good ones. Honey Nut Cheerios. I do love Honey Nut Cheerios. I'm not gonna rag on them. They're pretty good. Ain't gonna lie.
Does anybody have any questions so far? Give you a minute to ask your questions if you have any.
Do y'all have any questions so far? I know like learning about some of these vitamins is very especially with estheticians, you know, finally like and just Cosmos and everyone, like I'll look at some of my products, like my facial products, and I'll be like, it's high in vitamin A, B, and C. And I'm like, oh cool. And I'm like, I have no idea what those do, but all right. You know? So
Perfect.
not a lot of questions. Yeah, it's interesting to actually learn all of these because, like I said, they're in like a ton of products. Like they're in shampoos and stuff. And I'm just like, oh wow, that's pretty interesting. I don't know why vitamin A's in like all my moisturizers, but
do you see?
Yes.
Oh God.
So yeah.
All right. So let's move on then.
Peroxide, also known as B6, is assists in metabolism of proteins. Its sources are meats, fish, bananas, potatoes, prunes, and avocados. Like I said, you just like avocados and egg yolks. Wow. Like they call avocado a superfruit for a reason. Superfood, sorry. Not.
You're good.
No, an avocado is a fruit. Yeah, it's a fruit.
I didn't say it wasn't.
Some people like argue with me on that one. An avocado is a fruit, so is a tomato. Don't argue with me about that. They're fruits. I heard about like if the seed is actually in the fruit itself, it's a fruit. And then I heard everything that doesn't have a seed inside of it is not a fruit.
Tell them about a strawberry.
It's a fruit. It has seeds in it.
Oh, when you said in it, I thought it meant like inside of it, and I was like,
no, like it has. Yeah, see, look, I'm right.
If it has
seeds, it's a fruit.
It's a fruit.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So cucumbers are technically fruits, so is squashes. Everything's a fruit now. Think about it though. Everything's a fruit now. I just blew some people's minds.
I'm like, I'm not gonna.
We're not gonna get into this controversy right here. So number 5 is folic acid. It's also known as the mental health vitamin. It assists in moodiness, hostility, and memory loss. Its sources are asparagus, cantaloupe, sweet potatoes, and peas. No wonder I have issues. I hate all of these.
I was gonna say I don't like peas.
Yeah, I hate sweet
cantaloupe.
potatoes. I do like cantaloupe. I kind of like asparagus, but it makes your pee stink, so it's kind of like, I don't like to eat it a lot.
Yeah, I like grilled asparagus.
Yeah, really that's why I like it, but then your pee still stinks.
Yeah, your pee smells so gross. I love sweet potatoes though. Oh God.
Oh, I hate sweet potatoes.
Oh, sweet potato fries. Y'all, they sound so good right now. Y'all have no clue.
Well, and then also the sweet potato, like at Thanksgiving, they would always do that sweet potato with like the mushrooms on.
Ew, not
the mushrooms, marshmallows.
Oh,
marshmallows.
I was like, you're nasty.
No, the sweet potatoes with the marshmallows on it. And I'll be like,
we're not going over to your house for Thanksgiving. Putting mushrooms on sweet potatoes?
No. Put mushrooms on everything else though. See, some people like peas. I hate peas.
I cannot.
I only eat them in fried rice because they're already there and I can't pick
them out. There's just too many.
See, look, peppers are fruits. See, I started a war.
I mean, they are though. So
I know. Like, whatever you think about it, anything that has seeds, like, is a fruit. Like, that's pretty much everything. We're all like, tomatoes are a vegetable. And you're like,
no, tomatoes are not a vegetable at all. I will never argue for that one. But,
see,
It makes you think.
Yeah. Okay, so number 6 and the most common is biotin. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what it is. It's vitamin B7. It assists with energy formed by cells. Its sources are milk, liver, and meats.
All right. Well, time to eat liver.
Yep, time to go. What liver you want to eat? You want to eat a cow? Eat a big old cow liver. Just put it in soup with my.
Ew, can you stop?
We'll put it in the soup with the cow tongue and the cow eyes. Put it in that big old soup. I'll just call it mystery meat soup.
I'm going to your house. Ever. Ever. Ever.
No, just ask what the meat is.
Peas, lemon beans, and mushrooms. All you know about anything else? Yeah, I don't like peas. I'm trying to think. I don't like cantaloupe. That's not one or something. I like cantaloupe. I cannot do it.
Wait, no, I like melon, not cantaloupe. Cantaloupe's gross. No, I like melon. Isn't melon the green one?
Yeah.
No, it's honeydew. Honeydew's the green one. That's the one I like. I don't like the orange one. They're like the same fruit, but one's orange and one's. See, a lot of people hate cantaloupe too.
I don't like it. It's nasty.
Yeah. Should not be counted anymore. Okay, so number 7, cobalamin. It is vitamin B12. It is important to activate folic acid. So like we said, a lot of vitamins help other vitamins. So its sources are livers, salmon, oysters, and egg yolks. Ooh, you know what's really good? If you shuck your own oyster and then you put some Tabasco sauce on it, on a cracker. Like, you eat them raw, though. They're really good.
I understand that, but I can't do it. Just the texture thing.
Oh, yeah. They're really good, though. I like oysters.
You can eat your snot.
Someone said they don't like watermelon. What? It's like water, though.
The only thing I'll eat watermelon is if it has salt on it. Or tahini.
Ooh, tahini on watermelon. Oh, yes. Sometimes I put beer twang on it. That's even good, too. Tahini. Don't be hating on the liver. Liver's good for you. We'll have us a stew. Put some corn in there.
Cut me out. Cut me out. We're not going to your house.
So look, fried chicken liver. Oh my gosh, if y'all ever had fried chicken gizzards, my gosh.
Gizzards are good. But liver? Mm-mm.
And they're so cheap too, those chicken gizzards.
Mm-hmm.
You just wash them out, fry them up.
Liver is cheap.
I know.
It's so cheap.
That's what I'm saying though. With like a meat shortage, you learn to eat all that, you're
No.
good to go.
No. I can't do it.
I grew up trying new things, so. We used to boil cow tongue and cut it up and put it on crackers, like saltine crackers with Tabasco.
I'm not coming over.
Well,
this didn't last long. It lasted about a week.
We'll just call it mystery meat. Everything tastes like chicken. Ooh, barbacoa. Oh, why, Aubrey? Why did you say that? Now we're just like, ooh,
we haven't eaten
so
anything all
good.
morning.
I know.
Well, I haven't.
So
I don't know about you, but I haven't eaten anything, and I'm like,
speak for yourself. I have some eggs.
Everything
so
sounds
apparently
good
I
right
had
now.
like 10 vitamins this morning.
How do you say yolk?
Yolk.
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 Oh, all right.
Okay, number 8. See, look, someone else said they love chicken gizzards.
I didn't say I didn't like chicken gizzards. I said I didn't like liver.
We'll fry up some chicken gizzards one day.
Lizards? Chicken lizards?
Yeah, chicken lizards. We'll try. We'll fry them up one day at school. Okay, so number 8 is pantheogenic. Sorry if I butchered that saying. It's vitamin B15. It metabolizes protein and carbohydrates, and it synthesizes hormones and cholesterol. Its sources are many foods, but not fruit. So that is all it kind of gave us.
No.
I just say barbacoa tacos. Oh my gosh, why do I bring up barbacoa? That's so good. Isn't barbacoa on the Democrat from
yes.
Oh my god, from Torchy's.
I think I might order Torchy's today. I forgot what they're ordering out there. I just want barbacoa tacos.
I actually want some Thundercloud today.
They'll decide for us.
Oh, that's true.
Because we're always on the live, and then they decide, and we just come out there, and they're like, "What do you want?"
They're just like, "We're going here. What do you want?" And I'm just like, "Okay, it's okay."
Same, Kimberly. Same.
Yeah, we all need Torchy's in our mouth. All right. That's what you wrote. All right. So, let's get rid of this. There we go.
We don't do shout outs like that, Sarah. I'm gonna need you to give the program.
There we go. All right, so vitamin C is probably the most known vitamin. It's also called absorbic acid. It protects from free radicals. It repairs skin and tissue. It fights the aging process. It produces collagen production. It can prevent bruising, bleeding gums, and swollen capillaries. It reduces severity in colds. That's what emergency is for. And its sources are citrus fruits and leafy vegetables. So leafy vegetables as in like romaine lettuce, spinach, like those are leafy vegetables. So vitamin C is super important. And also they say that you really need a vitamin C serum to brighten up your face. Don't try to be hating on barbacoa. It's delicious.
It's okay, Ashley. I'll get you right now.
Oh, Aubrey's hitting us with this knowledge. You go, Aubrey. She knows her dishes.
Yeah, and it's normally the cheek.
Yeah. But it's delicious cheek.
So good.
Oh, Monica asked, what's a good vitamin C serum?
It just depends. You want to make sure that whatever you're using understand that it's only going to have about a 6-month shelf life tops. And you always want to get it in a like dropper serum instead of a cream, because the cream will always oxidize really bad. And then it's really unsanitary for one. And then every single time you open it, of course, it loses its potency. A really good one that I like is the Drunk Elephant one, because you don't have to actually open it. It's just a little.
My favorite is the Glow Recipe because it smells like pineapples.
It does smell like pineapples.
I like the Glow Recipe vitamin C. And they're also clean, and Drunk Elephant's clean as well. So if you're in that clean beauty, there's your brands.
Yeah, Honest Vitamin C is really good. It's just the main thing is when you're trying to look for a vitamin C and you want it to actually work and have really good results from it, you want to make sure it's in a serum, and you want to make sure that it also is more like, if you can find it in a pump, perfect, or a dropper, because creams typically lose their potency within the first 2 weeks of use. All right, just dropping some knowledge. All right, you ready?
So vitamin C continued. It reduces severity in colds, and its sources are citrus fruits and leafy vegetables. That's why they say, that's why they tell you to drink a vitamin emergency, which is like 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C.
Or orange juice.
Or orange juice, yeah. I mean, last vitamin that we are taking notes on is vitamin P, or bioflavonoids. They enhance absorption of vitamin C and relieves pain and bruising. Its sources are citrus fruits. So if you don't like citrus, well, You don't get a lot of vitamin P
or C at this point.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you can still drink emergencies though.
Yeah.
To like get vitamin C, but and you can. There's always. I've noticed that every single vitamin is in gummy form. So every vitamin is in gummy form, so don't worry about that.
Child. Okay, does anybody have questions on the vitamins we just covered?
Any questions that y'all want to talk about? Katie and I are here. I know vitamins are a cool lesson, so
they are one of the more entertaining of the lessons that we have going on.
Of the nutrition lessons. Yeah. So tomorrow y'all are going to be learning about minerals and water. So lots to learn about water. What are the best vitamin gummies?
Flintstone gummies, of course.
Yeah, Flintstone. I have the one-a-day women's vitamins. I like the one-a-day brand. They taste good. They're the VitaCrave ones. They actually taste good. So there's some of those gummy vitamins that literally just taste like powder, and I'm like, this is disgusting.
Yeah.
So it's the one-a-day VitaCraves. They have one for men and women. Oh, have y'all tried the Sugar Bear gummies?
Yeah, I did.
How did they work? Were they gross?
They were fine. I just don't feel like they did anything more than what a normal biotin gummy or pill does.
Yeah. Remember, guys, sometimes your body will only take like 1 milligram of what you need.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes you just kind of waste your money there. So
they are really good. It's just one of those things where I don't feel like it does something so amazing where it's like I have to have this one. And I have friends that are like, oh my god, I like take this all the time and like only do this and like I'll only take the Sugar Bear vitamins, and I'm like, but they're like okay at best. Like they don't do anything extra that any other biotin vitamin does.
So some of you are logging out to come to the North School. That's completely okay. We tried to finish up with the notes early so that way y'all could come. We're still gonna stay on the live though until 1, so that way everyone gets their full hour. So if y'all have any questions with Katie and I about any of the vitamins or even some vitamin skincare. Mostly the reason why everyone's skin is just trash is because they don't drink a lot of water. So just to drop that knowledge.
But fun fact, your skin is actually the last thing to get hydrated from water.
Yeah. So if you don't drink a lot of water, your skin don't
so
get
you
nothing.
Literally have to basically drink your weight in water.
Yeah.
I gotta take my vitamins.
That's funny.
Bye, Connie.
Yeah, y'all are completely fine. We finished the notes. Yeah, take your vitamins, guys. My favorite are the VitaCraves. They taste like candy.
Your little child with your little gummy vitamins.
I honestly wish that they would make vitamins in that, like, what sour Skittles like have around them?
Oh yeah.
Like, I really want vitamins with that around them.
They have.
They don't. I tried the sour vitamins. They didn't taste good. Like, they were trash. They were just sour trash.
Beggars keep the choosers.
I'm gonna do that one day. I'm gonna make a good tasting vitamin with sugar, with sour stuff around it. Just dip it in citric acid.
That's too nice. Yeah, there you go. See, I told you.
They do try Smarty Pants. Ooh. But I'm also like very cheap. Like I will also buy the cheap vitamins and just complain about how they're trash because I don't want to spend like $20 on vitamins.
Yeah, there's that. Oh, they do. They tear my mouth, but
they're
God, so good.
I will eat them.
I will eat them through the pain.
Yes, even if my mouth is just bleeding, I'm just like more sour Skittles.
Yeah, you can buy citric acid on Amazon.
Yes, you can. I'm about to just roll mine in citric.
Just
make my own. Ooh, Aubrey says she really wants a good salad. Where should she go?
Okay, let's help her find a really good salad. My favorite one is either the Tucker salad, their grilled chicken salad,
Oh, yeah.
or Chili's grilled chicken salad, or Southwest grilled chicken salad.
54th Street's fajita
Ooh,
salad.
yeah. I forgot about that.
They have this avocado ranch. It's really good. Yeah, Chick-fil-A salads are really good if you like Chick-fil-A salads.
I mean, it's a really good fast salad.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean,
I really do love Chick-fil-A salad.
they are
not
really
even
good.
hate on that.
Oh yeah, I make my own salads at home, so I'll make like a spinach salad with like goat cheese and strawberries. Oh, yes. Mod pizza. I just like the pizza. I just
I
make
know,
my
I've never tried their salad. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to try that.
I think so too. Jason Deli salads are good. Hey.
They are. They're pretty good. They have a Jason Deli right down the road.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, look at the calories.
Yeah, I'm just like, did y'all learn a lot from the lesson yesterday? Oh yes, the HEB pre-made
They're
salads are
so
so good.
good.
Yes. Oh yeah, did y'all enjoy y'all's little lesson yesterday? Did y'all learn about your favorite?
Did you think of everything?
Did you learn about your favorites?
Yeah.
Because I saw some of y'all's and they were and I was just like, I didn't even know this had this much calories. No.
Makes you think. I'm sitting here like I don't want to eat any of it out there.
I know, they were like, what do you want for lunch? And we're like, air. But air probably has calories too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That lesson like really makes you think. I had to do it one time and I was just like crying because I found out how much calories my Whataburger meal was, and then they were like, do you want to go get Whataburger? And I was like, no, yes, but no.
Yeah. I know, Olivia, same. Although there's days where I can eat like one time a day, but then there's days where I'm like, we're eating everything.
Well, like those days where you're just sitting and doing nothing.
Quarantine?
Yes, like you're eating everything. But then whenever I have like so much work to do, I'll forget to eat.
Yeah.
So then I'm like,
Like we didn't think about eating until we were on this live and we started
talking about food. Thanks, Aubrey. Just kidding. Hey, it's okay, Olivia. You know, like we said, you'll just be nice and warm and toasty in the winter.
That's not true. I can vouch for that. I'm still cold.
Dang it, Katie. We can't help you all the time. Go out in the sun.
Tried cooking at home, but a little scared to eat out. Yeah.
Olivia, some winter's far away.
It is so far away. We're not even through like spring. We're barely like peaking summer.
Honestly, Olivia, it'll probably be so hot this summer you'll sweat it out.
Yeah, we'll just all put a sauna out there. But
yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna put this on mute for the remainder of the hour, and then we'll be back here in a few minutes just to end the live. Yeah, sweating. I don't sweat either. It's just not. It's not for me. It's just not. All right. We'll see you here in just a few minutes, babe. Lauren, you'll be having to write the answers and the questions, or you can print it out and then do your questions from there. But we do have to have the questions. If you are writing, just go ahead and write them out. All right, bye guys. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Remember, you have another live with Molly at 5 o'clock.
Don't forget to text Katie if you're coming or not coming to the school.
Please text me. And then we will see y'all here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, the South School, but
yeah,
tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Okay, so